Apparently, there are people-powered aircraft in Simple Planes too. This aircraft behind me is called the Chad-powered aircraft. So let's jump in. I think you can probably see why it's Chad-powered. There it is right there. So we got a bike sort of thing going on, and our controls are right here. And obviously, Chad is powered... I didn't see the blood before. There's blood on the wing. Chad is powered by Red Bull. Interesting. This is the view from inside. Let's just go. All right, start pedaling. Let's go, go, go. I fear that we are not moving. Oh, we are a little bit. Boost. All right, I've turned the boost on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Chad is going for it. My goodness. Holy balls. Chad is going. We need to try and stay on the runway on the center line, but we're struggling a little bit here. Keep it going. Come on, Chad. Get it in the air. Oh, wait, we just took off for a second. Come on, get us in the air, please. Oh, we need to get more speed. I don't know if we need to... We're going downhill. That might be good. Here we go. We're in the air. Chad is in the air. Not in the confines of the actual airport, but Chad is flying. There are trees, though. This is... I need to go higher right now. I can't lose too much speed by going up, though. This is ridiculous. Keep them feet going, Chad. Keep them going. Oh, it is totally working. So, it turns out this thing is made of, like, carbon fiber, it looks like. We have ourselves 2 wheels, or 2 landing gear down here, and obviously 1 propeller on the back, which, weirdly, is on the pole to the vertical and horizontal stabilizers. That's cool. Something appears to be happening, and I don't really know what it is. We are doing some weird, like, turns in the sky. I don't feel like we should be. Oh boy. Alright, let's find ourselves a runway to go down on. I wonder if there's wind. How do I know if there's wind? That is actually probably a great question. I've turned off boost. Chad is having a little bit of a break here, but unfortunately, I don't think he can. We're sort of losing altitude and speed, so I think we need that boost back. There we go. Get on it, Chad. Keep it going. I just noticed something. And I don't know whether you guys have noticed it too, but let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. If I press 2, and we look in front of ourselves, there is some sort of crosshair. Why is there a crosshair? Well, watch this. Why does this thing have guns? Why? Second question is, do the guns actually affect the speed this thing is traveling at? Because I feel like they do. But what I want to do as well is try and shoot something. Let's try and hit this van. Here we go. Oh wait, is it a fire engine? Oh, whoops, it was a fire engine. That's my bad. Sorry guys. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did. Oh, we got that guy too. Whoa! We're getting a bit close to the ground. We need to get some altitude. Come on. Get in the air. Higher. Yes. Oh, the terrorizing glider thingamabobby Chad-powered albatross is doing great. I'm gonna land. Let's just land it here. It feels like I could just glide on down. Oh, I don't have much control over pitch when we slow down. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Oh, we had touchdown. And actually that was extremely smooth. And stop. There we go. Beautiful. It worked. That actually fully worked. I'm happy with that. I may or may not have commandeered an A340. Look at this thing. We are currently not on a runway. We're actually where we landed the glider. So, is it possible to take off in this quad-engine jet here? I'm gonna try. This is what the interior looks like. Not gonna lie, doesn't look particularly good, but I'm ready to go. So, let's get back on the outside and attempt to take off. I guess we're gonna go ahead and put the flaps down. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Flaps are fully down. And we're going to floor it. In fact, park and brake on. Floor it. Here we go. We are full throttle right now. And I'm going to release the brakes in 3. Oh, actually, hang on. We need to wait for them to spool up. It takes a little while. 3, 2, 1, go. We're basically not moving. Oh, boy. I don't know if we got enough room to take off here. Alright, well, we're at 100 miles an hour. Alright, we've left the ground. We've touched the ground. We've lost an engine. We spun around. Oh boy. We've just locked... Wait, what? I think I unlocked this airport. Never mind, we're gonna take off from here instead, which is an actual airport. However, it is still not a big enough airport for this aircraft. I don't know why I've decided to do this, but I have. So, let's try and do that again. Throttle to full. There we go. We're gonna leave it in full flaps. Actually, no, half flaps. That seems to make more sense anyway. And we're gonna try and take off from here. Also, if I press 2, I believe that's nav lights. If I press 3, that's landing lights. I don't need those. And 4 is actually the interior lights. Alright. I think I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. We're rolling. We are rolling! This plane is bigger than these buildings. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, we're up to 80 miles an hour. 90 miles an hour. 100 miles an hour. 120 miles an hour. Roll. Rotate. Rotate. 155 miles an hour. Trees! We went through the trees. But we are, in fact, in the air. If I was a little bit lower, I think those trees would have absolutely destroyed me. But we're in the... We're good. We're good. Alright, flaps. Go away. This thing is beautiful. Awesome. Alright, let's find ourselves somewhere to fly to. That looks like a beautiful driving road down there. I might have to get myself a car and just zoom around. That looks pretty fun. Anyway, there is a runway down there on the racetrack. I don't really want to land there. Although maybe I could. Let's land... Oh, I don't know. We'll land on runway 22 or 22. Sure. Landing gear down, here we go. Yes, it's going down. We're gonna go ahead and turn ourselves around. We're gonna line up, and we're gonna put this bird on the ground. This looks terrible! Alright, we were in first person for some reason. I'm gonna go at the outside. Alright, here we go. So, we're gonna try a landing here. Well, I'm still going way too fast, if I'm honest. I've got half flaps. We're gonna go with full flaps. Here we go, and... I think if I put 1 on, that's like a... Oh wait, am I reverse thrusting right now? I think I was. I'm reverse thrusting. That was a pretty aggressive landing, but we did it. And we're actually on the ground. That was easy. Alright, well, just parked my jet. I'm out of here. If I'm honest, I just wanted to see what was going on down here. What is this? What is this? Petrodactyl. Interesting. So this is like a gas station, I guess, or a refueling station for seaplanes, maybe? That is interesting. Is there a way to refuel now? Is that a thing? I didn't think it was, but maybe. Well, I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, I don't think I've ever seen an airport with yachts next to it either, but there's some yachts there. I feel like an airliner like this one makes more sense for this runway, so we're gonna try and use this one instead. Flaps to 75%, very nice. Let's go! Full throttle, it is. In fact, put the brake on. We're ready to go in a second. But this is crazy. Alright, 3, 2, 1, release the brakes. Let's see if we can take off from here without having any issues. It might not work, but we'll see. Alright, we are way faster than the previous plane already. And 3, 2, 1, rotate! Oh my goodness! Oh! Alright, we didn't hit the trees this time. Excellent. We did it, guys. We survived! Look at that. It is beautiful. It actually is. This is quite a nice aircraft. There's no real interior, as you guys might predict. But, yeah. Kalapa Air. Interesting. With a nice tree, a nice palm tree. We are at 7,000 feet and, well, engine failure. That's right, we have no engines right now. What are we gonna do? Well, we gotta try and find the nearest airport, which is actually directly below me. Okay, this might be trickier than expected because of that. Oh boy, yeah, so I've got to go down. I've got to, like, glide it down and land. Also, I did notice our shadow is right there. That's pretty cool. We've already lost, what, 3,000 feet? That is not great. I'm going to try and turn it around to the left-hand side now. And, well, we're going to try and land on that airport behind me. Okay, we're at 0 flaps right now. Alright, I forgot the flaps are even down, if I'm completely honest with you guys. Landing gear is going to go down now. And we're going in. Oh boy, are there pappy lights? There doesn't seem to be any pappy lights. Let's go ahead and lower the flaps down to 40%. And we will attempt to land here. Alright, I can't really move my camera around when I'm using this, but we're going in. Wait, there are pappy lights. I'm too high. I'm too high. How am I too high? Alright, there we go. Land it. Get it on the ground. Flare. Oh, I don't want to flare yet. I'm going way too fast. Just get it down. Get it down. Oh, no. Oh, no. I made a mistake. Oh, no. Oh, no. I made a big, big mistake. Yikes.